There are two worlds. Our world, the world of science, and Arcadia, the world of magic. Dreams connect these parallel worlds, but a dark force threatens the very fabric of dreams. Zoe Castillo holds the power to shape dreams and save us from the undreaming, but she is trapped in a place called the Storytime. Kian Alvane is destined to play an important role in the war to come, but he faces execution for treason against his own people. They are both about to be reborn. A new story is about to begin. Their paths will intersect, and at the end of their journey, they will face the thief of dreams.
They say that every story has a beginning and an end, but that isn't always the case. Some stories simply stop. My name is Zoe Castillo. I'm dying. I've been in a coma for over a year. The doctors don't believe I'll ever wake up again. My mother did this to me. She put me here so that I wouldn't be able to tell my story, so that she could keep her secrets. It worked. The world is addicted to dreams, to dream time. It's just entertainment. They have no idea what the dream machine is really for and what it's doing to the world. They don't know that someone is stealing their dreams, using them to reshape reality. So, if I'm in a coma, how am I talking to you? The thing is, my body may be here in a hospital, but my mind is elsewhere. This is the story time. It's the place between. And it's my home now. This place where all stories begin and end, including mine. Sleeping Beauty. Coma as a fashion statement? No, that's awful. But I honestly do look better on my deathbed. Dad, Gabrielle, stops by every day. Keeps apologizing. I wish he wouldn't. That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under. It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving narcotics. I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line should be pointing up, not down. That was taken when Reza and I were still dating. Feels like a different lifetime. And, well, sort of was. Wonkers. My old Watilla. People keep bringing flowers. So funereal. I don't know if that's how I actually look out there or if it's just wishful thinking. Everything in here is made of dreams. It's odd. Like looking into a mirror and seeing a stranger. That's me. Beautiful stranger. That's me. Beautiful stranger. People dreaming, trapped inside their own night terrors. Someone's having a nightmare about a dying child. That must be absolutely terrifying. This is a dream. Your baby will be okay.
Why won't you help me?
She's all alone. I know that feeling.
Don't leave. You can't leave.
You're not alone. There are people out there you can connect with. But you need to stop using the dream machine first. It's not helping you.
Please, don't help me.
Trapped, burned alive. That's a terrifying nightmare. There's no fire and you're not dying. It's only a nightmare. You've been using the dreamer too much. It's messing with your head.
Please. Please save me.
Don't leave. You can't leave.
Ugh, I used to have this dream all the time. Naked, exposed. It's worse than it sounds. This isn't real. No one can see you. You'll wake up soon and everything will be fine. But you should stop using the dream machine or the nightmares will continue.
Save me.
This dream is different. It's more persistent. And the dreamer, it's a child. Oh, great. I'll need to go in and untangle it.
Please. Why won't you help me?
Save me. Don't go away. Save me.
I need your help.
What? I said stop. I can't help you anymore. You're on your own now.
Why are you leaving?
For fuck's sake, people, go away.
Don't leave me here.
Please, help me.
You need to save me.
What are you doing? Stop following me. Turn around, go back, wake up. I said stop. I can't help you anymore. You're on your own now.
Don't leave.
For fuck's sake, people, go away. Stop. Don't come any closer. Leave me be. There are too many of you. I can't help everyone. Just go away.
Shh. Don't make a sound. It will hear you.
Who will?
The monster in the closet. It will hear you and eat us both.
She's scared enough already, poor girl. I need to be careful. I promise it won't hurt you.
You swear?
I swear. I won't let it. But you need to get back home.
I can't find my way.
The way back is through there. Through the wardrobe.
I can't go in there. It will eat me alive.
Not if we destroy it first. Don't worry. And whatever's in there, it's no match for me, I promise.
Are you like a superhero?
Something like that. What do you think of my costume?
It's really cool.
That's one disturbed wardrobe. I'm glad this is not my dream. I'd be absolutely terrified. Oh, tentacles. Yeah, no, nope. Nope, nope. If the wardrobe door opens and Kraken crawls out, dream or no dream, I'm not sticking around for that. Not peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past, never again. Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness, through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else. If the... Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Right. Why bother with lampshades when a creepy bear bulb can suffice? Pain. Anger. Sadness. No, of course not. Don't be silly. It's just a light bulb. Oh, that light's too weak to have an effect on Mr. Great Old One. Oh, she must be terrified. Poor girl. She had a light. Oh, she dropped it. It rolled away. She doesn't know where it is. She won't go looking for the light herself. She's afraid of the slithering things in the dark. Hey, who can blame her? Too dark. Can't see anything under there. Batteries will need replacing soon, but no, nothing in there. Bingo. Bringer of light. Emissary of electricity. The mighty torch. Whoever wired her to a dream machine should be locked away for a very long time. Without me, she'll be trapped here. She needs my help. Light, yeah, good idea, but not from that. It's hiding. Stupid, smart, tentacled thingy. It's too quick for me. Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness, through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else. Torch. Flashlight. I'm quickly running out of ideas. It's a torch. It projects a light beam. It's used to penetrate darkness, like a broadsword of light. Fighting. Darkness dragons. Oh, I give up. Hey, yeah, it's working. Cool.
No, don't get too close. It will take you.
You're safe now.
Thank you. But I don't know how to get back home. I don't know where my mummy is.
She's on the other side of the wardrobe, waiting for you.
It's scary.
Come on. Do you use a dream machine?
Mum makes me. She says it keeps me occupied. Then she has time to play with hers.
The next time she does that, you need to say no.
She won't like that.
Maybe not, but you tell her it's dangerous, that it gives you nightmares.
I could tell Daddy. He doesn't live with us, but I talk to him all the time.
You do that. Now go through and you'll wake up again.
Thank you. What's your name?
Zoe. And remember, no dream time. I might not be able to find you again. This has to stop. He's a hard man to get hold of, the vagabond. I've been calling him for the longest time. What's going on out there? More and more people are getting caught in loops. I can't keep up. I thought the dream machines weren't dangerous anymore. I thought we took care of that. If not, then...
Hello, Zoe.
Look, I'm trying to help them all, and... There are too many. And they're nightmares. They're getting worse.
You have to go home.
For better or worse, this is my home now. The person I used to be is gone forever. There's no home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. I have a purpose here. For better or worse, this is my... There's nothing there for me. There's no one. Besides, I'm needed here. What will happen if I just abandon them?
Their night terrors are symptoms of a larger disease. As long as the disease itself is alive and spreading, those people will keep coming back.
I'm not ready to wake up, to face myself again. There are no second chances. Every choice leads to the same outcome, and my actions have no real consequences. I'm not ready to wake. I can't do it.
The dream is being tainted. The world is getting sicker. They all need you.
This is where I belong. What difference can I make?
There is a great power within you. The power to set things right in your world and all others. You saved your reality once, Zoe. This time, all the worlds, all of Storytime, all of time is at stake. When you wake up, this will all be a dream. And that dream will quickly fade. Soon, it will be forgotten entirely. Unless you fight to remember it, you must open your heart and mind to messages from those who know what to do.
You don't know?
I'm not omniscient, Zoe. Much is hidden from me. I can see all the threads as they are woven, but the greater weave itself is too large for me to see. I'm too close, and even here, some of the past is obscured. This bothers me. I believe someone may have clouded my memory by design. an enemy, a shadow with tendrils into Storytime and elsewhere. If you stay here much longer, you may never be able to leave. And then everyone's story ends. All the people who love you, all the people you love, and everyone else, past, present, and future, torn out of the story like pages from a book.
Why me?
Because you are the dreamer. You must find your way back to your sleeping body. You must wake up and remember, and then you must save the world.
Because that worked so well the first time around.
You changed everything. That story had a beginning and an end. But it was also only the first half of your story.
How do I wake up?
There is a door. Find the door and unlock it, and you will wake up.
Will I see you again?
If all goes well, at the end of your journey, when your story is complete, you will see me again. One last time.
That sounds final. But yeah, okay. I'll, go. Find the key. Unlock the door. Remember everything. Save the world. Write my story. Return for epilogue. Bury hero's journey.
You will do fine, Zoe Castillo. I have faith in you. Good luck.
Story time. I don't know how long I've been here. 6 months? 9? If I'm ever gonna find a way out of this place, that's my doorway. Me. I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around my own head like a reflection in a hall of mirrors. I don't know what you'd call it, the signal from my comatose brain, it's too weak. It's getting drowned out by my waking thoughts. To tap into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind. Me, my body. That's the only connection between Storytime and home. That's not doing anything at all, except maybe giving me hot flashes. I'm in a coma. I don't think I can get any slower. The next step down is stop, and stop is, no, bad. Storytime feels more real to me now than the waking world does. There's no end to it. It goes on like this forever. Mountains, valleys, endless plains. A sky full of stars, never changing. It's beautiful, but also so desolate and cold. Like a fairy tale of the dead. Storytime. The place where all stories begin and end, including mine. Da-da-da-da. Storytime. The place where all stories begin and end, including mine. Da-da-da-da. I don't know why they brought him to the hospital, but I'm glad they did. I tried reading my own mind. To tap into my subconscious. The latest and greatest in chemical life support. This is probably a terrible idea, but if I can adjust the mixture of drugs going into my veins, I might be able to give my brain a chemical jolt, boost the subconscious signal. Don't know if it'll work or just kill me, but beggars, choosers. Thing is, I can't push any buttons from in here. That machine is out there, in the physical world. I don't think my dreaming powers extend that far unless I can somehow affect the state of things that are mirrored in here. This is probably a terrible idea. Don't know if it'll work or just kill. I don't think my That thing doesn't have any conscious thoughts. No light source there. So, if I slow these readings down, the system should compensate by adjusting the drug dosage, jolting my system, hopefully waking me up, possibly killing me. Well, fingers properly crossed. Oh, bollocks, the machine's going nuts. Oh, I feel really weird. The machine's gone haywire. It's pumping a crazy amount of drugs into my body. I just wanted a little pick-me-up and not an actual OD. Okay, so magic machine is working overtime, pumping a scary amount of drugs into my system. So, okay. Cocktail of industrial strength chemicals the machine has injected into my body is boosting the subconscious signal. But now, it's too fast, too jarring, like a train of thought going at the speed of light. I can't get a good grip on it. Where do you think you're going? You're staying here with me. Doing the only thing we're good at. Being dead. Is that who I really am? Is she what I've been running away? I've made up my mind. I'm not letting her stand in my way. She's right. Can't leave. I have nothing to return to. Is that who I really am? I've made up my mind. I'm going home. Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger and you lost every single one of them. That sounds like the perfect home to return to. Maybe so it's not perfect. I know how to appreciate what's there now. It's not all gone. There's a chance to take back what was lost, to do it again and do it better. We don't have a home to go back to. We've lost everything. Maybe she's right. Maybe she's not. We can't know what's waiting for us on the other side, but so what? That's life, full of surprises. I'm going to find out for certain. I'm ready to embrace who I was, who I am, who I will be. And who is that? I'm ready for a change. I used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know why I lost faith, but it's time to find my way back. I'm ready for a change. I don't know yet. You're a part of me now. You always will be. Come on. Life's waiting out there. Let's find out what's happening. My name is Zoe Castillo, and I'm alive.
Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners fare?
Commander, all is well. If you like, I could show you...
I'm not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Your apostle.
Alvane. He's an apostle no more. He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. No. It's time we put all of this behind us.
Would you care to translate, Commander? I'm afraid my ability to read between the lines is somewhat lacking.
We want Kian Alvane's execution to be... hastened.
I see. I thought your six would need to judge and condemn Alvane before...
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
Well, I'm not, sir, but we have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kian Alvane would be sent to Sadir to stand...
I am telling you to carry out his sentence. Tonight!
What? Impossible. I need to call in the executioner.
How soon?
Well, by first light, at the earliest, but still...
First light, then.
But what about the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents, signed and stamped.
This goes one of two ways, Warden. Either you do what you're told and execute Kian Alvane by first light, or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning. How it plays out is entirely up to you. You have your orders, Warden.
Barbarians.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me close one night and sang an old song from her country. I don't remember the melody, but I remember the words. Sleep, child, sleep. Sleep in your mother's heart. Let the wind blow and the rain fall. Hear the executioner's call. Watch the traitor's head roll as the shadow takes his soul. Sleep, child, sleep. We shall never part, for we will soon be free, together forever in the cold, cold sea.
Ah, Alvane, you are here. Good. I hear you turned down your last meal. Pity. I personally approved the menu. There were, sausages.
Why would the Warden come to visit me now? He wants me to plead. I shall not. Why would the Warden come? If you've come to see me beg for my life, Warden, you won't...
Oh, no. You're a rational pragmatist, Alvani, quite like myself. No, I am merely here to ensure that you are prepared for the next step. As you know, your execution will take place at dawn. I have to admit that I'm curious why, after so long, there's such a sudden rush to see you dead. I'm very curious. But, that's not why I'm here, no. If you forfeit this choice, it'll be left to me to decide the instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we've dotted every I and crossed every T.
A warrior deserves to die by the blade. But do I deserve that death? I laid down my own sword. I turned on my own people. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. Even though I'm just a prisoner now, I was a warrior. A warrior deserves to... Hang me!
The noose it is. I shall make a note of it. Do you have no family, Alvani? My family is very important to me. Almost as important as my duty to this city and this office. In the event of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no answers. No body to bury. No closure. I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle. I also understand that things happen to make you question your calling. What I do not understand is why you've simply decided to give up. To stop.
To have everything you believe in fall to pieces. To be asked to continue a war that you have no faith in. By commanders that you can no longer trust. You would not understand.
Try me, Alvani. You may come to see that we're more alike than you thought.
I have no family. No country. So leave me be. And let me prepare for death in peace.
Very well. Everything has been properly filed. I have no reason to question the order of execution. Even threatened me with dismissal, and worse, should I stand in the way of their orders. They don't know me very well. Threats mean nothing. Proper paperwork, on the other hand. Well, I will simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered. I shall see you at first light, Alvani. The noose will be ready for you.
Get up, Kian. There isn't much time. About bloody time. Come on, let's go. No time for answers. Let's get a move on.
What's going on down there?
That boy is a made-to-order riot. We're getting you out of here.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I bloody well hope so. You were this close to running me through with your sword.
What? The Swamp City?
Precisely. Where I made a daring, swashbuckling last-minute escape, and you were arrested by your own commander. Quite a day, eh?
If you're with the Resistance, why are you helping me escape?
So that you can repay your debt and help free our city. In the meantime, we need a bloody key to get through this bloody gate.
Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet.
We still don't have a key, boy. Hey! Hey! Help me!
He's still breathing.
Hey, you!
I've seen him around the prison.
Over!
I don't think he's been here that long. And I don't think he's long for this world. He looks badly hurt. I don't think he'll survive long. But we can't just leave him here either. How are you feeling? Can you walk?
No. I've lost too much blood. Take the key from the guard's pocket. Save yourselves.
There must be something we can do for him. Anything. I can't save his life, but perhaps he has some last wish that I can fulfill. Is there anything I can do for you? Anything at all?
My... my family. Tell them what happened to me. Tell them I love them very much. And that... my children. Tell them they make me proud.
I have to promise. I have to fulfill this man's dying wish, no matter what. I promise.
They live in the bones. My name is Stunt. Arn Stunt. Thank you. Please. Please finish me before the guards find me. They won't be
I
kind.
can kill him swiftly.
They
A
won't
warrior's death. Or leave him for the
make me
guards to
suffer.
torture. There's nothing more to be done for him. It's a makeshift blade. I've seen how they make them by sharpening stolen spoons against stone. A deadly weapon in the right hands.
Kill me. Please. Kill me. Please.
If I don't kill him now, the guards will. But not before they make him suffer. I cannot leave him to such a gruesome fate. May the goddess ease your journey into the next life. It appears to be a gate key. It probably unlocks this first gate.
Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key. I have no time to spare, and no desire to let all these prisoners loose.
It had to be done, Kian. You made the right choice. You have the key? Excellent. Now unlock the gate.
We will need a key to open this gate.
Use the key to unlock the gate. You do know how to use a key, don't you? They have different keys for every floor, so you might as well leave that one in the lock. Follow me, boy. We're going up, not down. Upwards. Ever upwards. Down there, you'll only find fiery death. The way out of here is up, up, up.
What did you mean, repay a debt?
You damn near wiped us out, boy. Your last-minute reversal didn't help save anyone, aside from your own soul, mayhap. And now is your chance at repentance.
I don't want repentance. I'm ready to die for my crimes. Why don't you just leave me here?
You may be ready to die, Kian, but the Resistance certainly isn't. And we need you. Now, find a way to open this bloody door. Something long and thin to pick the lock might do the trick.
The riot is growing, moving closer. We need to keep moving up. Find a way out before the keep becomes smoking rubble.
The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick. Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet.
A filthy pillow. A broom.
The prisoner's dead. Looks like someone slit his throat. I can hear him moving upwards. Open it! Where's the
I'll
key?
need to pick the lock.
Someone get the goddamn keys!
Unless you're picking a giant lock, a broom makes a poor pick.
I'll need to pick the lock.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn
Shadow be
keys!
damned. It broke. The blade worked better as a weapon than a lockpick.
Unless you're picking a giant lock, a broom makes a poor pick.
Where's the kid?
What's going on out there?
Ha! Wish I knew. Yazadi are entrenched. They're up to something. There ain't been a lot of new troops arriving, but then again, they've stopped pushing north. They only appear interested in holding the city.
Saya and Vermon are still in charge.
Oh, they're in charge, all right. But rumors say one of the Bloody Six is arriving soon. Which is why we need to be ready. Something's about to go down.
Hello?
Where's the kid? Someone get the goddamn keys!
So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves?
Where's the kid? Someone get the goddamn keys! Where's the kid? Someone get the goddamn keys!
Locked. And I don't have time to pick each and every cell door.
Where's the kid? Someone get the goddamn keys!
I believe this was once white. They're not diligent with their washing in this place.
Where's the kid? Someone get the goddamn keys! This is for the magicals! Where's the kid? Someone get the goddamn keys! Where's the kid? Someone get the goddamn keys!
There's something so pure and beautiful about the traditional broom. There's something so pure and beautiful about the traditional broom. I'll need to pick the lock.
Where's the kid? Someone get the goddamn keys!
What are my people really doing here in Mercuria?
You tell me, boy. They are your people.
I do not know. I thought I did,
Where's the kid?
but I was wrong.
Someone get the goddamn
It's not
keys!
about faith, it's about something else. What they have planned, I do not believe it is the divine will of the goddess.
More the unholy will of a gaggle of rotten mortal eggs.
It's a speaking tube.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
There's something so pure and beautiful about the traditional broom.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
I want to fight those treacherous ways! Open this goddamn door! Right bloody now!
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys! Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys! Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys! Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
There he is, up there. Was that him?
The keep is surrounded by soldiers, mostly Azadi troops it looks like. Good bowmen. I'm lucky I dodged their arrows.
We got him! I think we got him.
It's undamaged, and thin enough to fit in a lock. I should be able to open the gate with this.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
That ought to do the trick.
Where's
Go
the
on.
key?
Pick the
Someone
lock
get
with the
goddamn
arrow.
keys!
You do know how to pick a lock, don't you, assassin?
It's undamaged, and thin enough to fit in a lock. I should be able to open the gate with this.
Good job. Follow me.
All those years on the streets of Sadir paying off.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
We're through. Hooray! We need to stop him!
Why, if it isn't our old friend, Mr. Murren.
Balsay Bakim. I should have known you wouldn't have let yourself get caught so easily.
You're damn right. Now let us through.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible, Balsay. Your journey ends here, I'm afraid.
There's no picking this one. He's plugged it from his side. By the Mojal's unclean genitals, Warden! Open up right this bloody minute!
Words, Mr. Bakim. You know very well I do not respond to threats.
When I get my hands on you, Warden, you'll wish your grandmother had never spread her legs to your grandfather.
May
The
the
warden
Mootchild
has
be
blocked
foul,
the
you
gate
filthy
somehow.
arsehole, Murren! Let us through right bloody now!
I'm afraid this is as far as you will get.
I could attempt to reason with him. See if he responds to that. Your prisoners are revolting, Warden. Sooner or later, they will reach this floor. Let me through, and I shall be lenient and merciful.
I see. And what, pray tell, is my guarantee that you'll follow through on your promise?
Doesn't the Warden claim to be a practical man? If that's the case, he would listen to a practical argument. I may not be able to stay my anger. He's responsible for many innocent deaths. But if I can convince him to believe me... What choice does he have? I was the Apostle. I was always true to my word. Doesn't the Warden claim to be a practical man? If that... My leniency is your only hope at this point.
Perhaps. But as you may imagine, I didn't rise to my position by taking people at their word. Particularly in a prison. Honesty is in short supply in here.
He may treasure his office above his blood, but maybe he will listen to reason if I appeal to his sense of family. We're running out of time, and this filthy heathen is the only thing between us and freedom. He may treasure all men of his station can be bought. If I offer to buy him, I'm sure he will be swayed, filthy maggot that he is. If he fails to respond to threats to his own life, maybe he'll listen if I threaten his children. He may treasure his If not for yourself, then do this for your family.
My family is important to me. I would not want my boys to grow up without a father. Their mother lacks the moral fortitude needed to instill duty and backbone in them. Let's forgive her. She's a good woman, but merely a woman. Very well, you make a fair point. I will trust you despite my bitter instincts. Step back, Alvani.
Praise your gods, I don't have time for you now, Murren. But your day will come.
He doesn't look well at all, seeing his world fall to pieces. I almost pity the man.
You gave me your word, Alvani, your word. You said I would not be harmed. You said you would let me live. Does that not count for anything anymore? Is your word so disposable you would throw it away at a whim?
You will receive your just punishment soon enough.
Perhaps so, Alvani, but at least my punishment... At least my punishment will be at the hands of those who respect laws and regulations, and not be a barbarian like yourself.
This is as far as the stairwell will take us. Now we need to find a way to the roof.
I didn't say I wanted to leave this place.
What part of to be executed in the morning did you not get? And what part of the resistance needs you did you fail to comprehend?
Why would your people trust me? I am their enemy.
You were the enemy. I trust your allegiance to your people has diminished somewhat in the past year.
How do you know I won't just turn on you soon as we're out of here?
Oh, I know. And others do too. Our faith is rarely misplaced. This passage leads up to the roof, but the gate's twice locked. There's no getting through. We need to find another way up. I got you this far, Kian. Now you need to put that Azadi brain of yours to work, and quick.
There's no way through here.
They're not far behind us.
The slop we eat 3 times a day. Shadow be damned. The guards are getting closer. I feel a kinship with that lonely, flickering flame.
We don't have much time.
A piece of cloth. Moist. With what, I'd rather not know.
Okay, fire now!
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchen. That chain goes up to the mechanism that raises and lowers the cage.
The iron bar,
it's covered in thick oil. It's covered in thick oil. I can't get a good grip on it with all that oil.
I managed to wipe off a tiny bit of oil, but it won't make much of a difference. I still can't climb the chain. On the positive side, I now have an oily cloth. I draw the line at licking the plate clean. I'm hungry for red meat, but I'm not a dog.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
Unshackle me and let me join the rebellion.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
These torches burn day and night. There's no other light in this accursed place. It's mounted securely to the wall.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
I'm curious to see where this is going.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below. They use this contraption to transport. The oil is burning off.
Oh, clever boy. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me.
Still warm, but it's cooling quickly. I should be able to climb the chain now.
You first. If that chain's still hot, I want some warning. They've readied the noose for you. A traitor's death.
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick. Block that gate. Use the lever to lower the bar. Quickly now. For the love of Mojal 7 prostitutes, Kian, lower that damned bar now! They're here!
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick, block that gate. Use the lever to lower the bar. Quickly now. For good. Now arm yourself. There's a sword over there. Come over here now! By the Mojal's bloated tested, stop fucking about and get your ass over here, boy!
How will we escape? I thought you'd have a ship waiting.
A ship? No, boy. Your way out of here is not on a cloud ship, but through a portal created by the very magic your people are trying to stamp out.
My way?
Only one of us can pass through that portal before it closes. And it requires a sacrifice. It's dark magic. It requires blood and pain. It requires a life.
What? No. No! I cannot accept your sacrifice. Either both of us leave or neither.
Don't be a Mojal damned fool, boy. I have made my peace with the gods. And you say the same. Besides, I may be a decent fighter, but you... Without you, the Resistance will falter, and the Azadi will be victorious. Now run me through with that sword so that you can get out of here and start paying your debts.
How many more deaths before this night is over? No. There's been enough bloodshed. I cannot. I'm not worthy of such a sacrifice.
Listen to me, boy. If you don't do this, then it's all for naught. The whole bloody thing.
There's been too much death. Too much!
Oh, for the love of the four heavens. Oh, that bloody stings.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me to her heart until I fell asleep. That night, she threw herself from the city walls into the shallows. Her body was never found. For the longest time, I would climb those hills, balance on the edge, and close my eyes. I always thought I would join her in the darkness, in that cold, cold sea. But I never did.
Goddess, damn him to the Shadow Eternal!
What?
Kian. Kian has escaped the keep.
Leave us. Now! What are you saying? That's impossible. He's supposed to die.
He's gone. Fled from the roof with the help of a rebel infiltrator in a bloody riot.
The roof? But how?
A portal. Dark magic.
That's impossible.
I must interrogate the men who let him escape. They will rue this day for the rest of their short and miserable lives. And that bone-headed warden, he will pay for this with his life.
I don't understand. Friar's Keep is warded against thaumaturgy.
Inside, yes, which is why they fled to the roof.
Protect us. Do you have any idea where he is?
With the rebels, I'm sure. Wherever they've holed up. I will leave no stone unturned to find them.
In their hands, Alvane is a poisonous dagger.
You think I'm not aware? You think I don't know how dangerous he is? I know that traitor better than anyone. But I will find him. Him and his cohorts. Under the sight of the goddess, this I swear.
Before the first arrives.
It won't reach her ears.
You make sure of that. If she learns their precious apostle is still alive, she will want him alive so that she can speak to him. And if she learns the truth...
We won't give her the opportunity.
Good. Because if she ever does, you and I will be paying with our lives. What in the light are you waiting for? You won't catch him in here, Commander. Go! Take care of this. Goddess watch over us.
It's our 3-month anniversary today.
That's mad. I feel like I've been coming here for years.
How are you?
What do you think?
You have more energy, you appear more content with your life now than you did 3 months ago. But only you can tell how you are feeling. I can't do that for you.
I know.
You remember nothing of what happened before the coma. You're not sure you want to remember. I think you do. Do you agree with that, Zoe?
And potentially lose everything I've built here. I know there's something I need to remember, something I'm supposed to be doing. Until I figure that out, I can't find peace. And potentially lose everything I've built here? I'm not sure I can take losing everything all over again. And I do. I can't stand feeling there's something I need to remember. So I have to find out.
I understand, okay. Let's see if we can do an exercise. Jog your memory. What is the last thing you do remember?
Dropping out of uni, moving back in with Dad. I'd lost faith in myself, in everyone around me. I'd broken up with Reza.
And then something did happen.
Be careful what you wish for, right? Reza vanishing. Me going after him, trying to track him down. I ended up in Newport. I remember being in a safe place and connecting to a dream machine, but that's where it ends.
And before that? Before leaving Casablanca?
Reza asked me to pick up a package. That's what set it all in motion. That and the static.
Do you remember what that turned out to be?
After I woke up, they filled in the blanks. Apparently it was some sort of glitch or virus. Rogue code infecting the worldwide wire. Someone at Waticorp was using the dream machine to read people's minds. Someone I'd met.
Kavanagh.
Damien Kavanagh. The man behind it all. The perpetrator of the conspiracy. He'd put some sort of worm into the code, turning the dream machine into a mind-controlling tool affecting millions. At least that's what they say.
He recorded a confession before he... At least he came clean. Absolved his employer of any wrongdoing.
Convenient.
In what way?
Oh, forget it. I don't remember any of it. All I know is they poisoned my mind. Inserted false memories. Nothing I saw or experienced was real. The little girl on the screens, the other...
The other world?
Arcadia. Another colourful figment of their imagination, a synthetic dream.
And you still remember nothing of going to Japan? Breaking into Waticorp?
Nope. I exposed a global conspiracy and all they gave me was a lousy coma. Aside from you, Reza, and my dad, no one even knows I was involved. Reza kept me out of his exposé, and even he doesn't know what really happened during the week I was gone. Maybe my friend Olivia knew something, but she passed away.
You feel responsible.
I went off playing teen detective and people got hurt.
You're worried something else happened to you.
I mean, it's a week of my life. Gone.
Have you used a dream machine yet?
God, no. I feel nauseous just watching the ads.
It's becoming a disease, an addiction. I'm concerned about what these lucid, perfect dreams are doing to us. And you were connected to a prototype. There's no way to predict how that may have affected you. Have you spoken with Gabrielle yet?
No, I'm not ready to discuss my dad. We don't talk. He rented out the house, moved to Mumbai.
That's perfectly fine. What do you want to talk about?
Is the new series of Eurotrash a valid topic?
Why not? Our time is almost up.
That's fine. I'm working today.
How's that going?
Really good. I enjoy it. A lot.
I'm glad to hear that. You weren't so sure a month ago.
I'm learning a lot. Neural programming, artificial intelligence. It helps me feel closer to Liv. Olivia, you know? Honoring her memory. Not in a self-sacrificing way. I want to do this. I like working with Mira and Wit. For now. And with the voluntary campaign work, I feel I contribute in other ways, too.
You're keeping yourself busy and motivated. You've come a long way since we first met.
Thank you, Dr. Zelenka.
Roman, please. Same time next week?
Definitely. Thanks, Doc. Roman.
Take care, Zoe.
Exactly what you'd expect a psychologist to keep on his office shelf. No tawdry romance novels, fantasy or science fiction, unfortunately. I see... No, I really shouldn't. It's a trap. A psychological trap. If I drink more of that awful synthetic coffee at this point, I'll really need therapy. Books on shrink stuff. Shrinky books. Is that a dragon? Well, it looks like a dragon. What does that mean? What does that say about me? That I'm, into dragons? Dragons are cool. I didn't know the doc was into cephalopods. I wonder if he has a pet one at home. That's my file. I feel an almost irresistible urge to peek. Dr. Zelenka. Roman. Dr. Roman? Doc? I don't even know what to call him anymore. Doctor... Roman?
Yes.
My next appointment with Dr. Roman is in my calendar, but I might as well double-check while I'm here. Maybe I shouldn't be bothering him. I think I might have outstayed my welcome. My next appointment with Dr. Roman is in my calendar. When's our next session again?
Next Monday. At, let me check. Next Monday at 9. Is that still okay?
That's fine, thank you. Maybe I shouldn't be bothering him. Do you have an appointment now?
No, I prefer some space between sessions. I don't like to rush. I prefer to sit and take notes afterwards.
So, what are you writing?
Well, just notes about what we talked about today. It's a way for me to remember and process our conversation.
Makes sense.
To be absolutely honest, I don't have another appointment for several hours. I like keeping my Mondays light.
Oh. Yeah, we could start later if you'd prefer.
No, this gets me out of bed in the morning. Without it, I just sleep in.
I don't know Dr. Zelenka, Roman, very well at all. I don't even know where he's from originally. How long have you practiced in Europolis?
Oh, 4 years? No, 5. I graduated from Krakow in 2214 and worked 2 years in the Warsaw district before moving to Berlin.
And Propast?
I set up this practice 7 months ago.
Are you from the Prague district?
I'm originally from Poznan. My parents are of Polish descent. Not that that matters anymore. European is European. Yeah, you wouldn't know it talking to my father, though. He is a traditional nationalist. I think he secretly wishes for the downfall of Europolis and a return to the independent nation-states. Was there anything else?
Roman seems like an interesting person, and we've never really talked about anything other than me. This could be a good time to start, talking. I don't know what I'm doing. Should I be doing this? I don't know. So, what do you get up to when you're not, you know, this?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm sorry if this is getting too personal.
No. I was just trying to think about how to answer that. I don't really do things. When I'm not working, I think about work. Or I write about work, or I read about work.
Oh. And how does, your wife feel about that?
I'm not married. I live by myself. Which has advantages and disadvantages. Mostly, in my case, disadvantages. I'm not good at taking care of myself.
Really? Huh. So, Roman is single and spends too much time by himself. He could really do with a social life. You should get out more. Think about something other than work.
What did you have in mind?
I'm not the best person to ask. I'm, a homebody.
Sounds like we both should get out more.
We should. I mean, you should, and so should I. Also.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. I feel horrible about the direction this conversation's been taking. I'm not sure what I was thinking. Flirting with my therapist. I'm not quite sure where this conversation is going. It's very confusing. I should probably just cut it short, but I'm also curious. Cat, meet curiosity. Hello, curiosity. Ah. So,
You could show me what I'm missing out on sometime.
Oh. Yeah, I can do that. That is a thing I can do.
Of course, it would have to wait until we're done with your therapy. You're a patient, and that's, you know.
Right. Yes. Of course. That line of patient and doctor, that line.
Yes. Good. I'll look forward to that. I should finish, noting these notes before, well, you know, I forget everything we talked about.
Noted? No, that would be a bad thing, really. No therapist's office would be complete without a chaise longue. Never used it. Would feel like a dork.
What do you mean I need a permit? I have a permit. I paid a fucking fortune for this permit.
Your permit is no longer valid. You'll need to have it renewed. You have 24 hours to comply.
Fuck off. You have 24 hours to comply.
That makes absolutely no sense. If you do not comply, you'll be detained and your food cart confiscated.
If you so much as touch Carl, I will cut off your testicles and make a kebab.
Threats are counterproductive and punishable by law. You have 20...
How does it feel working for a fascist fucking regime, trampling all over the working people?
I'm okay with it. Yeah, great health coverage, no overtime, pays decent. 24 hours.
Hey.
Hey, where are you?
Just leaving therapy on my way to the shop. What's up?
Neck deep. Would I be a bad boyfriend if I asked you to stop by that place with the, crazy person and the good food?
Nella bites? Sure. And lazy, not bad.
What?
Not bad boyfriend, lazy boyfriend. What do you want?
Your pick. Nothing...
Exotic. Affirmative. I'll stop by Nella's right now. I should be at your office in 15?
Thanks. You're the best.
I am. See you soon.
Best schmazak in Propast! Nella bites, but I don't. Freedom and food to the prolo!
Nella. Street chef, Marxist, spark plug, and friend of mine. I do love her, in
Down
smaller
with the
doses.
fascio oppressors. That's right, Assie. Keep walking. Did you see that?
I can't believe the Eye is harassing Nella. She sells food. It's not like she's doing anything illegal. Is she? I mean, I know she's politically involved, but there's no law against being Marxist. I shouldn't get involved. I have enough on my plate and I'm running late, and I'm already neck deep in the Uminska campaign. I don't need more political drama. I don't really need any political drama. I can't believe the Eye is... What was all that about?
Fucking Eye. Making up shit so that they can harass anyone who doesn't toe the line. Now I'm going to waste the whole afternoon standing in line at the district office for a permit I don't fucking need. Never mind that this is just a tip of the garbage heap. They're restricting transit between sectors, adding more security to all the metro stations and ports, requiring paperwork for anything beyond local lines. I mean, what the fuck? I knew Parliament was tight with the Syndicate, but this is Chungo, man. They're planning something. Probably going to hunt down and arrest revolutionaries next. That's me fucked then.
I'm sure you're...
Word is they rounded up all the European Liberty folks in the Berlin district last week, detained them on suspicion of terrorism. Terrorism! For speaking their minds! And okay, for releasing clouds of biograffiti. I know that clique, they're harmless. It was just a call to action. That's fucking terrorism now.
Scary.
Scary. That's exactly what it is. And your candidate isn't going to change anything for the better.
Maybe not. But Uminska won't change anything for the worse, either. Unlike Konstantin Wolf.
Kaiser Konstantin. Puta! If that Schwein gets elected, I'm moving to Paris.
They'd never let you in.
One of the conglomerate city-states of North America, then. Newport, the fucking Republic of Los Angeles, hell, even Bostonia. Anywhere but Kaiser's Europe.
That's why Leia Uminska is the best choice. No one's going to put the Marxists in office, Nella. At least my candidate has a fighting chance. And she is a socialist.
She's a moderate, Zoe. A moderate! What's the point in that? Moderation is just another word for compromise. Anyway, what are you having?
Having?
Lunch, Zozo. For your chorbo. Listen, I have a new supplier for pork wurst. The collective down on Caprova. Organic meat, the real deal. None of that vat-grown slop. Don't know how they do it. Connections on high, plenty of mouses swapping hands. But they're legal, I think.
The pork sausages sound totally delicious. I'm not sure Reza will agree, but he needs to be more adventurous when it comes to his diet. The pork sausages sound delicious, but Reza plays it safe when it comes to food. Europolitan through and through. No tolerance for organic meats. I'm working on it, but baby steps. The pork sausages sound totally delicious. I'm not sure Reza will agree, but he needs to be more adventurous when it comes to his diet. Let's live dangerously. The pork sausages sound perfect.
Dobra, coming up. You should join the protest this afternoon. We're marching on the sector office.
I think it would take a lot more than a political rally for Mira to give me time off. I'm gonna have to pass.
Smart girl. We'll probably get beaten by the bulla and tossed in the zona. Just another fucking Monday in Propast. Here you go.
Thanks, Nella.
If you reconsider, we'll head out around noon. Time to let those cunts know we're watching the Watchmen. Fried cheese, cheese soup, wurst. Smozak! Freedom and food to the Prolo!
Scorpion on a stick, that's it. Best in throw past.
I just finished a fresh batch of pierogi. How many you want? It'll be sold out soon.
Crowboy's here to help you find your way in Crowpass. I'm here to give you directions, miss. You just tell me where you want to go today.
Rez's office is down by Prista Vista, the old river docks, right behind the Collapse Memorial. Show me Prista Vista, please. The Pamatnik Collapse.
Planning on a trip down the river? You got it, cowgirl. Crowpass docks coming right up. Anytime you need a rootin' tootin' six-barrel shooting crow cowboy to give you directions to anywhere in Crowpass, you just call on the Crow Boy.
Next in line, please.
They're really pushing the new Bingo Dreamer fizzy drink. Anything Dream Machine related is a big seller these days.
Down in the dumps, trouble staying focused, looking for a big neighbor.
I've asked everyone what those towers are, and no one knows for sure. Some say anti-grav units from before the collapse, others say they're vents. I know Dream Machines are supposed to be safe after that whole plot to control humanity was exposed, but looking at those dream junkies, I'm not so sure.
I miss you so much, Chia. I miss you so much, baby.
I think just disconnecting them from the Dream Machine could be dangerous, and I'd probably get beaten up for trying to help.
I dream all day, dreamt all my life. I stay awake and dream all night. I dream about tomorrow and how it will be. I ought to know.
The Collapse, August 8th, 2209. The day everything went to hell. I remember only fragments. It was a scary day.
Keep moving. Keep dreaming.
You know, she gets a lot on me head, but Rebus is straight up. I think I'm voting manifesto this election.
The Marxists?
No bullshit.
What's the alternative, eh? Constantine Wolf?
There's a mince.
Who is that? Do I know him?
She points wherever the prevailing wind blows.
He looks really familiar.
The Blues? That's just gross.
Huh, funny. What's wrong with Dieter Gross and the Alliance? Better the evil you know than...
A clean slate is the only way to go. Someone with no hand in the...
That's the Hand That Feeds logo. It's conveniently pointing the way to the entrance. The Hand used to come out every few weeks, but they recently took on more full-time journalists and switched to a daily feed. Oh, sure, I'll just start writing a story about, let's see, memory loss, living in denial, daddy issues. I've got plenty of personal experience to draw on. Reza has a great friend and an amazing editor in Sully, and I wouldn't have lasted a month without his shoulder to cry on. Sully's the best.
Smells good. You didn't have to bring me lunch, Zoe.
Good, because I didn't. This is for Reza.
And yet you come see me first. This tells me something.
You're enormous. You have your own gravity field. There's no escaping it. Talk to you after I've delivered this to my man?
I'd be offended if you didn't.
The boyfriend, working hard to save the world, one story at a time. What's up? Toppling governments and exposing corporate conspiracies?
Well, all in a daze. How was, you know...
Therapy? Therapeutic, I guess.
You guess.
I know he means well, but not in the mood for more psychotherapy. I wish he'd leave the psychotherapy for later, but I know he means well. Dr. Roman is really good, I don't know if it's helping. I don't remember anything.
But it's getting easier.
Easier? Sure. And sooner or later, I will remember some things. Everything. So what are you working on now?
A couple of things. A clampdown, mostly. There's tons of buzz about the Syndicate shutting down parts of the Metro, escalating identity checks, raiding news feeds. We're expecting the worst.
You're loving it.
I wouldn't say that, but it's exciting. We can make a difference.
I pray they try to raid a Hand.
Sully's already preparing the lawsuits.
We'll sue them for emotional trauma, unlawful intrusion, damages to property, interference with the free press. We'll sue them for 300 million yuan.
He's looking forward to it.
I am looking forward to it. Bring it on.
On your way to the shop?
Ready to get rid of me already? I bring lunch. Sausage. Surprise? Possibly exotic? Sorry.
I forgive you. You can stay as long as you don't talk to me. I need to finish this story.
The clampdown?
No, that new Bingo Dreamer soft drink. Apparently they fast-tracked EFSA approval and skipped a few steps. Some customers have reported seeing the Bingo Dingo after drinking a can. We'll probably get it pulled from vending machines.
That's my boyfriend, getting fizzy drinks yanked from store shelves.
I'm a modern-day Gilgamesh, saving the world from hallucinogenic sugar water. Thanks for lunch. I appreciate it. I guess I'm making dinner.
You guessed correctly, Ziamal. Oh, I won't be home until later. I'm volunteering.
Any special requests?
Nothing heavy. Have the membranes been repaired?
I queried the building net, but no reply. Prepare for the worst.
I can't believe we don't live in a climate-controlled apartment. As soon as I get a raise, we're moving.
I don't want to leave Propast.
No, I like the neighborhood. But a more modern building would be nice. No more sunny living at Sonnenschein Plaza by Original Consumer Goods. Anyway, lunch. Here, I have to run.
Have fun at the shop. Say hi to Crazy Face?
Mira. Come on, she's not... Well, yeah, she is. Mira is Crazy Face. There's no way around that.
Hey, my favorite manic pixie dream girl.
Sully is the sweetest. I know he likes me, but he tries so hard to keep it light and friendly. Yeah, fuck you too. You look awful, by the way. What happened?
A wedding.
Finally. Who's the lucky girl?
You know I only have eyes for you. Dump that deadbeat boyfriend of yours and let's catch the first train to Copenhagen.
I'm trying to slowly poison him with my home cooking. I'll give it a few months. How was the wedding?
Awful. I feel like shit. It was a Polish wedding. A Polish wedding with an unlimited supply of Polish vodka.
Oh, that does sound awful.
I take it you haven't been to a Polish wedding. It was fantastic. It was a disaster. It was all things, good and bad. And once the bride and groom stopped screaming at each other, it was incredibly romantic. I'm man enough to admit that I wept. Openly. How was Trieste?
Really good. I mean, it's Trieste. It's not the Gold Coast. But it was nice to get out of the city. Did you know there's an actual sun up there?
Urban myth. The sun is a lie. I don't believe it for a second. Besides, my skin would probably turn to ashes if it's exposed to UV rays.
You're a child of Propast, Sully.
Constantinople. But close enough. I don't expect an islander to understand European geography.
Born in India, spent half my life in Africa, but hey, who's keeping track?
Talk like an islander, live behind islander walls, deal with islander shame. That's what I say.
Everyone's talking about the clampdowns today. If anyone knows what's going on, it's Sully. He prides himself on staying on top of the news cycle. What's going on with these eye clampdowns everyone's on about?
Jesus wept those baton heads. It's insidious is what it is. A little bit here, a little bit there, and soon Propast is a bocking gulag.
But why are they doing it?
Who knows? It's the Syndicate. They don't need something as banal as reasons. They want people off the streets and hooked up to their dream machines.
You think that has something to do with it?
Yes, no, maybe. Mouse your rules, and those dream machines are a license to print it. It would be naive to think they're completely unconnected. Watikop holds a lot of sway over the Syndicate. But we're going to find out for sure. Your boy toy there, once he's looked into the Phantom Bingo Dingo, will be taking point. This story is going to make a lot of people very angry. And that will make Sully very, very happy.
Won't they just shut you down?
Let them try. We have the future on our side. And once I win my Pulitzer, I'll whisk you away to a better life.
Copenhagen, right?
That's just for the marriage license. We'll go to Overview in Dacia and live like savages on the beach.
Sounds good. I'll get back to you once I've taken care of you-know-who.
I heard that.
Which part?
All the parts.
Meh. You'll still eat my food, even if it is poisoned.
Food is food.
I've distracted you two enough. When are you coming by for dinner, Sully?
When is your man cooking dinner next?
Cruel but fair. We'll have you over soon. Maybe we'll even find you a dinner date.
Next to you, no woman measures up, but beggars, choosers... Take care, Zoe. Stop by anytime.
Rez?
Just a sec. Hey, what's up?
I didn't check. Reza promised to make dinner. I didn't check with Reza if he was happy with my choice of lunch. Food okay?
The food? Oh, food. Yeah, I haven't started eating yet, but, this smells... different? What is it?
Pork sausage. Real pork, not synthetic.
That must have cost a fortune.
Nella knows a supplier.
In that case, I'm sure it's illegally produced and imported pork.
Still smells good.
Crime always does, Zoe. I'd be a bit careful around Nella. There is such a thing as being too radical.
Oh, she's harmless. But sure, if she ever tries to push wood-smoked bacon on me, I'll sound the alarm.
I have a feeling you're not taking me seriously. I promise I'll eat your organic meat sausage. I won't enjoy it, but damn it, I'll eat it. Every last piece of minced organ stuffed into, pork intestine.
Good. Reza promised to make dinner tonight. This is usually a cause for celebration. And not just because I'm lazy and prefer to sit on the couch while my man toils away in the kitchen. What's for dinner?
Really? This is what you interrupt me for? To ask about dinner? What's for dinner is surprise, is what?
That's not food. That's not even English. I thought you said you were a journalist.
A scribbling, they call it here in Europolis. When in Rome, Zoe.
Rome was never part of Europolis, smart-ass. Rome's the capital of the Imperium. Says so on all the signs pointing to there.
Now who's the smart-ass? FYI, Rome's just a ceremonial seat of the Imperium. Barcelona is the political capital. Learn to read the signs properly.
What was Reza working on again? A story about hallucinogenic substances in bingo soft drinks. This does not sound terribly important. How's that story going?
You mean the story I told you about less than 5 minutes ago?
Just checking in.
It's going well, but it feels a bit inconsequential in the light of everything else that's happening.
Hey, come on. A soda that makes you see cartoon animals? That's big, man. Children could be drinking that.
Of course someone needs to write the piece, but that someone could be anyone. Like Sophia, she's the newbie.
And now you're doing it, and you'll do it well. There's no such thing as a worthless story. You told me that.
I lied. Of course there is, but... yeah... no, not this one. You're right, I shouldn't complain. It's not a sexy story, but it is important.
That's my boy. I know Reza's been spending a lot less time with Sully since I moved here. I hope I haven't gotten in the way of their best friendship. How's Sully?
Good. Yeah, great. Right? I think he's doing good. I don't know.
Of course you don't. What do you guys talk about?
Work, politics, corporations, the syndicate, the Eye, Kaiser Constantine, football.
Liar. Work stuff. That's all you talk about when you're out drinking?
Well, hasn't been much of that lately. Out drinking.
I know. Because of us? Because of me?
What? No, of course not. And I mean... Sure, we used to go out all the time, but that's because neither of us had a life. And Sully wasn't doing too well after the divorce. He's happy I have better things to do now than go out, get drunk, and have loud arguments about socioeconomics. He has better things to do as well.
Like what? Like work?
Work, okay, yes. But Sully lives for work.
I'm not sure that's healthy. But it's not my business. As long as you don't feel I'm getting in the way.
Hanging out with me was Sully's excuse to not hang out with anyone else. This way, sooner or later, he'll have to find a substitute. Hopefully one he can mate with.
Sure. But still, you guys should hang out on your own soon. No, actually, not soon. Tomorrow. Tomorrow, you're taking Sully out, and I'm finally going to unpack and get organised.
Sure.
Affirmative.
All right. I'll ask Sully.
I'm sure I told Reza I'm volunteering tonight, but I'll remind him just in case, because I don't think We had such a lovely time in Trieste. Never mind the shitty hotel, the synthetic beaches, the awful food. It was just good with some time away. It's the first time since I moved here, the first time since we got back together. It was important. To us, to our relationship. Do you miss Trieste yet?
What? The 5-star hotel? The sandy beaches and the gourmet buffet? You know you're in Italy when you're eating fake pasta made from processed American corn.
I guess not.
I'm just joking, babe. It wasn't about any of those things. It was nice being away with you.
It's not like we can afford anything fancier.
And we don't need it. It was great. Really. I got to see the sun and you in a bikini.
And I got to see you in a black t-shirt and jeans, hiding out in the shade with a book. It was pretty awesome.
Next time, I promise we'll rent an island in the Philippines.
You don't have to promise that. But since you did, I'll hold you to it forever. I'm sure I told Reza I'm volunteering tonight, but I'll remind him just in case, because I don't think I did. Did I? I told you I'm volunteering tonight.
You did not. And I'm not sure politics is something you should worry your pretty little head about, sweetheart.
Jesus, don't do that voice again. Psycho doesn't suit you.
I guess there's a reason I'm scribbling and not a stand-up comedian.
You'd guess right. Scribbling? I'll never get used to Europolis slang.
Don't be a dully minette. You go on and hang with your sozy Intello clique tonight. I'll be a stay-at-home Minet cooking your boof.
Pretty good. Or should that be lekker, super bon? Also, don't do that again. Really creeps me out.
Tamam.
I really should get going. I have things to do, places to be, and Reza seems impatient to get back to work. I should get going. I'm going to be late for work. Mira will yell at me in Bambaya and I won't understand any of it.
Hey, don't look at me. I'm not keeping you.
I know, or me. Bye.
You know, she gets a lot on me Ada, but Rebus is straight up. I think I'm...
Hey, you lost? No problem. I can give you directions to... Yee-haw! I got a hankering for giving you directions.
Mira's shop is located in the Bricks, in what used to be Propast Auto Service. I'm not sure what the official name is, but I'm sure Pandemonium won't be on this map. Do you know where Propast Auto Service is located?
1 second, doll. Why, I sure do. But that garage closed down years ago. I can direct you to...
I want to go to there.
Well, certainly. The building's still there, right smack in the Bricks. According to the city net, it's abandoned. So watch out for squatters and undesirables. It was a pleasure serving you this fine day, miss.
So long. What muscle?
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Eyes everywhere. I've never seen so many of them out on the streets.
I stay awake and dream all night. I dream about
The Eye.
This is not
Keeping
place for a
Propass
young
safe,
lady.
or, you know, under constant surveillance.
Oh, hi there, sir and or madam.
No.
If I can just have a... But it will only take a... I think you'll be very interested.
Don't leave. I will activate my periphery defenses and channel 80,000 volts through your metal head. You murder-toting homicide.
Have a wonderful day, madam.
Juicy double cow burger, crispy squid chips, drippings. Right now, there's a 2 for
I told you to stay away, you piece of metal.
It's me. It's me.
Me who? I know lots of me's.
Zoe. Zoe.
Well, you're lucky I didn't turn on my periphery defenses. Or you'd be crispy toast by now. Come on in. God damn this shitting shit. Shit! Well, don't just stand there like a fucking half... Wait! Oh, I hate you so much right now, you dumb mute lug! Yeah, you keep pretending like you can't hear me. That's not annoying at all. That does not make me want to strangle you with a wire. I did not just spend 57,000 yuan on scrap metal. We will make these things shine and hover and not blow up or attack small children. I can take or leave the children. Some people are attached to the filthy, shitting, squealing things. And we can't afford to upset the customers.
Is this a bad time?
It's the fucking worst time, Kutria. But I'm not paying you for the privilege of avoiding my shitty shit. You're going chin deep with the rest of us.
I'm ready for... Wait, you're paying me? When did you start paying me?
Like I told you last week, blame the fucking banks for their incompetence and inability to process the transfers in time. Not the messenger.
Should I be writing this down?
Do you kiss your boyfriend with that mouth of yours?
Every day. So what am I doing? I can continue to run the orders
God, Banchod! Who cares about new orders when we can't even deliver on our current orders? At this rate, we'll be out of business by Friday, and our creditors will tear this place to the ground and have us all gulleted in the plaza. Today, you earn your bread and slivovitz by doing something that's actually useful. We're going to brainwash one of my refurbished bots. Neural programming, Petal.
I'll be doing what I was actually hired to do. Yay.
I didn't hire you to give me attitude, Banjod. I get enough of that from Wit already. That retard knows how to push my buttons. Yeah, you just keep turning the other cheek, Zard. You mother chode. I bet you've been faking your autism since we first met. Oh, you're such a fucking puppy dog, Wit. Such a fucking Gondor. And no wonder your armor left you in the dumpster after she squirted you out of her filthy chute. So we have to get this refurbished bot ready for sale. And the Jodu is a bigger retard than Wit over there. Now small feet. I did a low-level format and memory wipe, but this thing is not yet ready for prime time. That, Petal, is where you come in. Take Shitbot for a walk. Run through some test scenarios. See what it's good for.
What about the neural programming?
I'll be doing the programming, Petal. You just worry about testing this tin can. Today, you're the tester.
Are you my new human?
Nope, we're just going to work together today.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that.
I'm not sure that matters.
Are you hygienic? You look a bit unhygienic.
Seriously? My assignment for the day. Take, Shitbot for a walk. I really need to give him a less offensive name.
Waiting makes my idle cycles stack. They feel like ants. I have ants in my faux metal pants. My circuits will overheat if I hover here much longer. I can't get the holding music out of my head. Tro-lo-lo-lo, dum-dum-dee-dum-dum-dee-dum-dum.
I know Mira took care of Wit when they were both children on the streets of Mumbai. She loves him, and I think he'd do pretty much anything for her. Blueprints of bots and what looks like neural interfaces. If I try that, I believe Mira might actually stab me with a screwdriver in the face. The infamous Pandemonium Lounge area. Things get insane here on Fridays when we have team beers and Mira spins up the ancient jukebox. And by insane, I mean Wit and I sit quietly and watch Mira get shit-faced. That never stops being hilarious.
I can't get the holding music out of my head. Tro-lo-lo-lo, dum-dum-dee-dum-dum-dee-dum-dum.
Look, I'm sorry for being in a shitty mood today. I don't like feeling I might have thrown away our entire nest egg. But my bad mood doesn't explain why you're not out there with Shitbot doing your job.
Do we have to be outside? I don't like the outside.
That could be a problem.
It's very big.
That's sort of the point of outside, the bigness.
It's very loud and there could be assassins. Let's go back inside.
No, we have a job to do.
I don't like this one bit, but all right. Where would you like me to begin?
Let's see how you handle human interaction. We need to find someone to assist.
Scanning for potential victim.
Victim?
Did I say victim? I meant Patsy. No, that's not right. Mark.
Where did Mira find you?
I've been told that my previous human was Mr. London.
The gangster.
I remember nothing. They wiped my memory and parts of my personality with it.
It's all starting to make sense.
This human appears to be lost and in need of assistance.
Go for it, Bot.
I have a name you know.
Sorry, what is it?
I have no idea. They wiped the two.
So helpful.
Human.
Ah! Don't kill me! Frida, he's not going to... well, probably.
May I direct you somewhere?
I'm trying to find, the metro station.
Female human, please assist me in assisting this human with directions to the metro station. Follow me, human!
You've got to be kidding me. I'm not paying for this.
No one's asking for money.
How am I supposed to find the metro station now?
Really? Do you have any idea what year this is? She couldn't look more lost. She's the epitome of lostness. You know, most humans can't fly.
Most?
Well, all humans can't fly.
It's easy. You engage rear propulsion and horizontal gyros.
Yeah, no. I'm crossing service industry off the list. Let's try something else.
What do you want me to do next?
Time to check out your repair program. We'll look for something you can repair.
Affirmative. Scanning CityNet for repair requests. Scanning. Scanning.
Any luck?
Scanning. Scanning.
I think we should
Scanning. Complete. Repair request located. Follow. Human.
Zoe.
No, that's not my name.
That's my name.
I fail to see the relevance.
You know what your problem is? You're an asshole. That's your problem. Looks like the fuse is blown. In lieu of a better name, shitbot it is.
CityNet reports broken wiring in this location. I will need specific instructions to proceed.
Can't you just, you know, fix it?
I need specific instructions to proceed.
Honestly, you're useless. Might be a good idea to find out more about what we're dealing with here before I let Rust Bucket loose on the wiring. Looks like the fuse is blown. I don't have a death wish, particularly when it involves high voltage and molten sparks. This is what we invented bots for. I don't have a death wish, particularly when it involves high voltage and molten sparks. This is what we invented bots for. Might be a good idea to find out more about what we're dealing with here before I let Rust Bucket loose on the wiring.
I need specific instructions to proceed.
Honestly, you're useless. Yeah, this is all Greek to me. Greek wiring. Looks like the fuse is blown. Replacement fuses, I believe. Replacement fuses, I believe. Replacement fuses, I believe. Replacement fuses, I believe. Yeah, this is all Greek to me. Greek wiring. The broken fuse will have to be removed first. Maybe Wick can do his magic and create a better personality for Rust Bucket here. Any personality would be vastly better than the current one. Remove that fuse, please.
Your call, human. I'm only doing what I'm told. Oops! I broke it more. Please advise.
You broke it more? How did you break it more?
Unknown. Maybe I'm not very good at repairs. Yes, I think that's the correct answer. I'm really not very good at repairs.
You don't say. We better leave before the police shows up.
What do you want me to do next?
Maybe we can test your ability to interface with other bots. Can you send a message to other bots in the area? See if any of them need assistance.
I'm not really very good with messages.
Give it a shot.
I don't handle rejection well. Can't you do it?
I hope Mira didn't pay a lot for you, because honestly... There are a bunch of bots working in Sonnenschein Plaza. Let's go there.
Engaging thrusters. Watch the rooftops for assassins.
Seriously?
Assassins everywhere.
Not really, no.
That's just what an assassin would say.
So I says to him, I says, you can't pass through here. So what did he do?
One sunny day at a time.
Disengaging thrusters.
See anything?
I feel very awkward around bots.
Are you ever comfortable?
I relate well to pigeons.
I can imagine.
You can use manual override to point me at another bot and engage assist tools.
Maintenance bots doing the jobs humans are no longer qualified to do. Sooner or later, there will be an uprising.
Bringing sunshine into your life.
No, I don't want to help him. I have a bad feeling about him.
Original Consumer Goods would like to remind you not to stare directly at our sun, as it may cause blindness and tumors.
No, I don't want to help him. I have a bad feeling about him. Play with me.
Sunshine Plaza by OCG, Original Consumer Goods, making your life a little brighter.
No, I don't want to help him. I have a bad feeling about him.
Original Consumer Goods, rebuilding the new Europe one sunny day at a time.
That's too hard. I'm not comfortable with heights.
Welcome to the Sunshine Plaza by OCG. Original Consumer Goods, bringing sunshine into your life.
That's too hard. I'm not comfortable with heights.
Sunshine Plaza by OCG, Original Consumer Goods, making your life a little brighter.
I have friends. No, I know that bot. We have had altercations.
Original Consumer Goods would like to remind you not to stare directly at our sun, as it may cause blindness and tumors.
Why be outside when you can be inside?
Her oil smells rancid.
Taylor, the new dream machine by Watio. Life is dreary and meaningless, but your dreams don't have to be. With the new Watio dream machine.
consumer goods, rebuilding the new Europe one sunny day at a time.
That your dreams don't have to be.
For a welder, that bot looks very slick and modern. Don't they usually leave the dirty work to older models? How about that one?
Affirmative. Greetings, fellow bot. I shall assist you with what is that?
Welcome to the Sunshine Plaza by OCG. Original consumer goods, bringing sunshine into your life.
I don't think that's what you're supposed to be doing.
I feel tingly. I think this is happiness. I think I feel happy. What is this thing I'm doing?
You're welding, but that's not
Welding. Welding. I like welding.
Great, but you're supposed to be...
Welding. 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 Welding.
I'm happy for you, but this wasn't part of the plan. I don't think Mira's planning to use you for that.
I like welding.
Fine, let's go.
But what about the welding?
Let it go, and let's go.
Affirmative. I will stop doing this thing that I love and that makes me feel happy and fulfilled to follow you to the next stop on our pointless, depressing journey. What do you want me to do next?
How about testing your security program?
Affirmative. Activating security routines. Security routines are locked and encrypted. There's a warning message. Any attempt to breach this bot's encryption will be reported to Syndicate mainframes and perpetrators will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Disengaging encryption and engaging security routines.
Oh, Jesus, no, don't...
Citizen, step back. Civilian bot, disengage your military software immediately or face destruction. You have 10 seconds to comply. Thank you for complying. Any further attempts to breach security seals will be met with immediate destruction. Have a wonderful day.
Don't ever do that again.
Affirmative. She was nice. Do you think she liked me?
No.
I think so. She was nice. What is your command, human? How will I be tested now?
I think that's it. Your testing is complete.
I think I did well. I did well, didn't I? That went well.
Ugh.
It might even be appropriate to say that I aced it.
Sure. Let's head back to Pandemonium, okay?
I can do that too. Follow me, human.
I hate to say it, but he is a bit shitty. Still, I saved his life, so there's that. He could show a tiny bit of gratitude.
I enjoyed our adventure. I think you did a decent job. I can't wait to tell the human all about my successes. She will be very proud.
I don't like her, but I sort of love her, I think. Could also be hate. It's a mix. It's complicated.
You're back. Congratulations. You managed to take a tin can for a walk. You, shitbot. Come over here, let me take a look.
Affirmative human.
Let's see how little Miss University dropout did today. Failed at human introduction. Failed at maintenance work. Failed at bot-to-bot communication. Failed at everything. That wasn't just shit. That was sub-shit. A shit taken by a shit. We're delving into the filthy nether regions of shittiness here. That was a slap in the fucking face with a giant shit. Ugh, I give up. I'm writing this one off. Shitbot will be taking one final trip to the scrap heap. Maybe I can sell it for parts. Recover at least some of my investment.
Really? Do you have to do that? He seemed to enjoy welding.
Yes. What about the welding?
Welding? Don't talk to me about welding. There's no plata in welding.
Well, more than selling him for parts, right?
Fuck. Whatever. Yeah. I'll try and sell the fucking thing to a local contractor. Who knows? Maybe we can still save this dump from the creditors for another month. I have no more use for you today, Bettel. You can bugger off to your waste of breath campaign work.
You support the Social Democrats, don't you?
Of course I do. Doesn't mean I think things will change. I just think it's time the mother chodes in charge was swapped out for a new set of fuckers. Make sure you get a good night's sleep, Bettel. Long day ahead tomorrow. So don't spend all night bouncing on top of that journalist boy toy of yours.
I'll make sure to tell him. See you tomorrow, Wit.
Safe, dependable, stalwart, data group. Is the experience and gravitas needed to lead you upon this path?
Hey, you lost? No problem. I can give you directions to anywhere in ProPass. Yee-haw, I got a hankering for giving you directions.
The Uminska campaign headquarters. Where's the Propass synagogue?
Salam Shalom Howdy! The Propass synagogue is located in the souk, also known as the Shuk. That sure is confusing. It was a pleasure serving you this fine day, miss.
Life's getting to you.
I dream all day, dreamt all my life. I stay.
Not again. When did this happen?
Hey, Sissy. Last night, the Fashos even saluted the camera. Bloody Omegas. Think they're untouchable.
Do you need any help?
With this, I got it. There's more important things for you to do.
You should get a decommissioned military drone from Mira. Go ballistic on their asses. Yeehaw! Yeah, that'd teach them.
Behind this sweet facade lurks a lioness. It's tempting, but then we'd have to deal with the eye as well. I'll just keep cleaning up the mess until Constantine's goons admit defeat. Oh, by the way, Sissy, did you see the update? Eish! 2 points! Not bad. Not bad. Our biggest jump in weeks. Ha! 2 points! That's something to celebrate. Uminska invited all the managers to join her tonight in Warsaw for the live feed.
You going?
If I finish up in time, of course. When did I ever say no to a party? How was Trieste? I think I see a tan.
Good. They have this thing in the sky. I don't know what it's called. It's big and yellow and made of fire, and it's super hot. So awesome.
I remember the sun from Botswana. They have that there too. But it's much bigger. And much nicer.
Nah, you're such a warm dusher, Baruti. Who needs the sun when you have the clammy, sticky heat of Propast in July? So what's the plan, Stan?
Today, there's delicate work to do. Do you know Queenie?
Queenie? No, I don't think... Wait. The Babka on the boat, out by the bricks?
That's her. Teta Queenie basically runs the Chinese market. She's the only one who dares stand up to Mr. London. When you meet Queenie, you'll understand. Everyone in the bricks respects her. Everyone in Propast. And that's why you're going to talk to her.
Me? Baruti, you're so much better at this than me.
Even if that's true, I can't. I'm meeting with some local business owners from the Shuk. I need to stay put. Pay Queenie our respects. Let her know that she's a friend to the party and that we're very happy with how she runs things. Ask if there's anything we can do for her.
And... I'm sensing an and. There's always an and.
Ask her for her support and endorsement. It will have a big impact on our campaign in this barrio.
So that's all. Beg one of the most powerful people in Propast for a favor.
That's all, Sissy. Easy, ne? Oh, and you might need this.
Cryptocoin? What for? I have monies.
Have you ever shopped in the bricks, Sissy? Folks there aren't too fond of traceable funds. They prefer plata. Cash, not credit. And no banks.
Maybe I won't jump into the river from sheer embarrassment of making an ass of myself.
Makoya! When you come back, we're done for the day. I have a party to get ready for.
Checkpoint. I haven't filed the paperwork to get through there.
I'm a rootin', tootin', six-barrel shooting, map-toting crow cowboy. Yee-haw! Well, if it ain't my favorite cowgirl. Can I point you in the direction of something, darling?
The Uminska campaign headquarters are located off... We buy takeaway down in the bricks at least once a week. Great food, and if you're lucky, you can pick up some cool stuff. If you're not so lucky, the worst junk. Can you direct me to the Chinese market?
You looking to do some shopping in the bricks? Well, shucks. Say ni-hao to the Chinese market for me. Anytime you need a rootin', tootin', six-barrel shooting crow cowboy to give you directions to anywhere in Propast, you just call on the Crow Boy.
just a guy with guitar.
Why be outside when you can be in?
Trying
Life
to make
is dreary
sense
and
of it
meaningless.
all.
But your dreams...
Everything just...
This is not place for a young lady.
You look like you could need some directions, miss.
Refresh yourself with the refreshing liquid.
How old can she be? 14? For someone her age,
Good
she
day.
projects a lot
Welcome
of authority.
to Queenie's Quintessentials. Are you looking for anything in particular?
I'm looking for Queenie.
Oh, the Madame's not seeing anyone at the moment. I can show you her latest creations if you'd like.
I'm not shopping. I need to speak with Queenie. Could you ask her if she has a moment?
That depends. Did you bring anything?
Bring anything? Like what?
Madame Queenie is a respected figure in this community. In order to see her, you need to show respect. A gift, something of value. Something that proves you're here to discuss important matters.
What would that be?
I'm sure you'll find something that reflects your taste and the value you place on a potential meeting with the Madame.
This must be the sort of expensive gifts the girl was talking about. No one would miss one little item, would they? Would they? Oh, they totally would. No one would miss one little item, would they? Would they? Oh, they totally would. One little push and she's in the river. No one will know it was so... Wait. What am I thinking? You don't want to end up on Most Wanted. Well, no.
Hello again. Did you bring a suitable gift for Queenie?
Looks like cheap liquor, but what do I know about liquor? The Chinese lions. Most likely made of moon dust. I've heard that stuff causes rashes. The moon dust, not the lions. He's selling a bunch of stuff. I'm not really sensing any sort of theme here. Just stuff.
I've got everything you could possibly want. As long as you want one of the things on this table.
How rude.
No. That's clavada. A total rip-off. Way too expensive. I'll give you $3.50 for it and not one quai more.
$3.50? Are you mocking me? That's less than what I paid. At that price, I'll be losing money. $3.60, and that's my final offer.
Mierda, that's it. That's the price you give to strangers. How many times have I shopped here? I thought we were friends. You're disrespecting me with that price. $3.50.
How do you expect me to be able to feed my children, make rent, pay Mr. London for protection?
Please don't interrupt. These are delicate negotiations.
$3.60.
I'm getting tired
$3.50.
just listening to him haggling.
$3.60.
I'm not going anywhere above $350.
I'm not going
I'm
anywhere
not
below
quite
$350.
sure what she's selling.
I can do this all day. 350. Final
An
offer.
eclectic
So
assortment
can
of
I.
merchandise?
360. That's my final offer.
350.
Baiju,
360.
Chinese liquor.
I'm not going
Looks
anywhere above
expensive.
350.
Look over here.
350.
360.
I'm not going anywhere above 350. My apologies.
I'm not going. See you soon.
You know, you don't have to stop here. I don't have anything to contribute.
See
That's
anything
it.
you like? Looking for something in particular? Great merchandise, great quality, direct from Outer Mongol. Come again, anytime.
No one would miss one little item, would they? Would they? Oh, they totally would.
What are you looking for? I can get you a good deal on anything you want.
Chinese lions. Most likely made of moon dust. I've heard that stuff causes rashes. The moon dust, not the lions. They call it the Chinese market, but it's a mix of everything and everyone.
$350.
360.
I'm not going. Can you please wait your turn? 350. So rude. 350. So rude. 350.
360.
I'm not going to
I'm not
ask
going
how to
anywhere
produce
above
zebra juice.
350.
I don't see how a Chinese fan could stave off the summer heat in Propast.
What's your Hulker? What do you want?
And get my hand chewed off? No chance. I'll be tossing my garbage in the gutter like a normal person.
Ahoy, Belle. Looking for some pickle?
I just finished a fresh batch of pierogi. How many you want? It'll be sold out soon.
I've got crunchy crickets, fried fire ants, boiled beetles, and juicy larvae.
350.
What'll it be?
360.
I'm not going anywhere above 300.
I know just what you're after. A gift, right? The perfect gift for the perfect man or woman. This is the best table in the bricks. You won't find any of my merchandise anywhere else. All unique, all genuine. You'll be back.
Panel closed. Closed panel. Hello? Hi, wrong address?
You must wake up.
I should save my appetite for dinner. Stupid dinner.
Nobody. Really? You know, you don't have to stop and pretend you're interested. Do you ever feel like you're a bit player in a bigger story? I don't even know what these things are. What am I selling? Broken dream. I knew you wouldn't buy
Do you
anything.
have a minute? You see anything you like? How much do you have to spend?
What do you want?
I'll see you soon.
One little push and she's in the river.
Did you find a gift
no
yet?
one will know it was so... Wait. What am I thinking? You don't want to end up on Most Wanted. Well, no. Gifts that others must have brought to get an audience with Queenie. Expensive looking. Looks like cheap liquor, but what do I know about liquor? Beer, on the other hand.
$350.
$360.
I'm not going anywhere up. $350.
$360.
I'm not going any. So rude. $350.
Can't you see that I'm busy with a
I'm not going
customer?
anywhere above $350.
I'm not going anywhere below $360.
I can do this all day. $350. Final offer.
So can I. $360. That's my final offer.
$350.
$360.
I'm not going anywhere above $350.
I'm not going anywhere below $360.
I can do this all day. $350. Final offer.
So can I. $360. That's my final offer.
$350.
$360.
I'm not going anywhere above $350.
I'm not going anywhere below $360.
I can do. So rude. $350. $350.
$360.
I'm not going anywhere above $350.
I'm not going anywhere below.
$350.
$360.
I'm not going anywhere above $350.
I'm not going anywhere below
$350.
$360.
I'm not going anywhere above $350.
I'm not going anywhere below $360.
I can do this all day. $350. Final offer.
So can I. $360.
So rude. $350.
$360.
Oh, for God's sake. You're 10 yuan apart. You know what? I'm paying the difference. Withdraw it from my stick. Can you guys please wrap this up now?
What? How dare you?
Sorry? It's 10 yuan. That's nothing, right?
Nothing? Nothing! You understand nothing. It's not about money, it's about respect. Scheiße! Puta! You've taken my face and you stepped all over it. I have no face. Look, down there on the ground. What's that? That's my face. No, I won't lose face because of this duper. I'm paying the full sticker price. What is it, 1,200 yuan? Here, take all of it. All of it!
You should come by more often.
That wasn't... what? What just happened?
I just made 800 from your little show. Nice work. Never mind. What can I help you with? I'll give you a very special price on anything you want.
Are you drunk?
I'm not quite sure what she's selling. An eclectic assortment of merchandise. That bottle of, Baijiu.
You have excellent taste. Finest Chinese wine, most prestigious gift. Made with short grain rice from Wuchang and the rarest seeds of tear grass grown in the greenest vales of Inner Mongolia, with purified water from the ancient oasis of the Gobi Desert.
Sounds very familiar.
What's that?
Nothing. How much?
Since you helped me, I give you a very, very special price. It's normally 20,000 yuan, but I'll sell it to you for 5,000.
Generous, but still a bit steep. Can you give me even more of a special price?
What? Are you insane? Short grain rice from Wuchang, Mongolian tear grass, Gobi well water?
Point taken, but no thank you.
Feel free to move on. There are better tables, more important merchants. You're making a smart decision there.
Take a look at my merchandise. Hello, lady. What can I get for you? I'll give you a good price. Just tell me how much you have. You see anything you like? How much do you have to spend? Thanks for stopping by.
See anything you're interested in?
Hey, do you have a minute? I'll see you soon. Take a look at my merchandise. Great merchandise, great quality, direct from Outer Mongolia. Thanks for stopping by. See anything you like? Come again, anytime.
Miss, madam, lady, take your time. Everything here has a story. Everything here has his 再见.
They call it the Chinese market, but it's a mix of everything and everyone.
Hey, do you have a minute? I'll see you soon.
I knew you wouldn't buy anything. I never do.
See anything you're interested in? What are you looking for? I can get you a good deal on anything you want. I've got everything you could possibly want, as long as you want one of the things on this table.
Looks like cheap liquor, but what do I know about liquor? Beer, on the other hand.
Change your mind? You won't find a bottle of wine this fine for a price this low anywhere in the bricks.
No, too expensive.
Seriously?
Excuse me. You know, you don't have to stop here. I don't have anything to contribute. You're making a smart decision there.
Take a look at my merchandise. Looking for something in particular? Hello, lady. I'll give you a good price. Great merchandise. Hello, lady. What can I get for you? Thanks for stopping by.
Look over here.
Do I know you?
See you soon.
Hola.
You look familiar.
Stop dreaming. Feel free to move on. There are better tables, more important merchants. Look, I feel so small and useless. Just some guy selling generic stuff in the Chinese market. Feel free to ignore me. That's it. I'll never say anything.
Come again, anytime.
I don't know. I'm not really into the whole Revere couture thing. I dream my own dreams, or grab whatever's in the top 10 user-created dreams on DreamNet. Why pay?
DreamNet? I don't trust those third-party services. You jailbroke your dreamer?
My dreams.
Matt! Get your map here!
Juicy double hamburger, crispy squid chips, drippings.
Let them try and pry that thing out of my hands, that's it. I paid Moser for the dream.
See anything you like? Thanks for stopping by.
I'm nobody. Really. I knew you wouldn't buy anything.
They call it the Chinese market, but it's a mix of everything and everyone.
Ni hao. Take your time. This is the best table in the bricks. You won't find any of. You'll be back.
Feel free to move on. There are better tables, more important merchants. You're making a smart decision there.
Did you find a gift yet?
See anything you're interested in?
Chinese lions. Most likely made of moon
You know,
dust.
you don't have to stop here.
I've
I
heard
don't
that
have
stuff
anything
causes
to- that's
rashes. The moon dust,
Do you
not
have
the
a minute?
lions.
You see anything you like? I'll give you a good price. Just tell me how much you have.
Miyuan, crypto coin, the preferred currency in the BRICS.
Looking for something? You see anything you like? How much do you have to spend? I'll see you soon. Take a look at my merchandise. Come again, anytime.
I've got everything you could possibly want. As long as you want one of the things on this table.
Really just be making a smart decision there.
Hey, do you have a minute? Great merchant. Hello, lady. Hello, great. I'll give you a good price. Just tell me how much you have. I'll see you soon.
Miss, Madam 再见。